Recently, we had a chance to come out to the Goodwill Opportunity Center in East Brainerd to highlight the work that they do here each and every day. So we had such a great conversation with Rachel Inman, Michelle Turner. We thought we would come back for more. So good to see you again.
Thanks for coming.
The month of November is National Career Development Month. The Opportunity Center here is not just to get a job, Rachel. People come here to truly further their careers, right?
That's right. Yes, they definitely do. So we look at it in three different ways. So a job, a better job, or a career. And so we want to help people in all factors too. We know that people also may need resources too when they come in. They may have barriers to transportation. They may have barriers to food and accessing that. So we want to also serve in that capacity too of connecting them with community partners.
There's never, sadly, a direct line. You begin here and you end up there. You always deviate somewhere on that journey.
And everybody's journey is different.
And in those deviations, you kind of learn new skills or abandon some things that maybe aren't so great, right? So didn't you tell me once that part of what you do here at the Career Opportunity Center is you kind of, as much as they want to, you get to know the people coming in and you help guide them sometimes.
Right. Every single person is different. Every circumstance is different too. So we really try to do a person-centered approach. And so we look at the individual and try to help them and meet them where they're at ultimately, because everybody's path is different.
We talked about this last time, Michelle, but it really can begin your involvement with Goodwill as simple as shopping the stores or donating to the stores. It all comes back to then help into this outreach as well.
It does. We're so thankful for the community making their donations. We have 20 different donation centers in Southeast Tennessee and North Georgia.
This is an opportune time to have the conversation about donating. Many people have a rule at their house that before Santa Claus can bring the toys, you have to get rid of a few. If you're looking to make some donations, do you need people to kind of prep the donations in a certain way?
Not necessarily. It's very easy to donate. They can just pull up to one of our donation centers. We always have a donation attendant on site that will help unload and give them a receipt if they'd like.
Talk to me a little bit about the word career. I like what you mentioned about a job, a better job, and then a career. You really do have employers who've kindly partnered with you now, and they are looking for, sometimes it's managerial positions, sometimes it's upper executive positions, right?
Right. It can be starting level positions too, all the way up to managerial positions. We've had people that have come in that are still seeking their GED or their high set. We've had people that have come in with master's degrees and doctorate levels that we've been able to help place. So yeah, anybody that needs assistance, we would love to help.
You also assist the employer, because sometimes their offices are so busy, they don't have time to interview people. Y'all have rooms here where they can use them.
Right. We have two interview rooms that are set up here in the Opportunity Center. And then we also have a training room that's free for use to the public as well. So we want to partner however we can to help and to get people in positions too, ultimately.
I don't know the workings of Goodwill nationally, but everybody, no matter where you are in the country, I'm sure you have your local Goodwill that you love to support. Do they all have opportunity centers like this one, or are we lucky to have it here?
They don't all have them, so we're very, very blessed. And we actually have 3 opportunity centers in our region. So the one we're in today, and then there's one inside of our Dalton store in Dalton, Georgia, and then there's one in our headquarters where Rachel and I work near the corner of Bonnie Oaks and Jersey Pike in Chattanooga.
Okay, all easy for you to find. Since you mentioned the personal approach that you have, and as much as people want you to get involved, do you have any stories that stand out of people who you've helped?
We do. So similar to what we talked about, we have people from all backgrounds too that have come in. So we have Julia, who actually came in with a master's level degree. She was looking for a different opportunity ultimately too. She had a very wide variety of skills ultimately. So really channeling that and looking at a broader picture where maybe she hasn't always looked at other opportunities too. And so she now is in a position at the Hamilton County Health Department where she's actually a public health educator now and doing a great job. And so we're very excited for her.
So, the holidays are coming, families will be together. If your kids are coming home from college, maybe they've just recently graduated and they're hitting that job market, not quite sure where to go, maybe start here.
That's a great spot, I think, to start. Yeah.
Well, thank you both for carving out some time to talk with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
More than 100 years of serving the community, our local Goodwill Industries has been. So if you're looking to further your career or help somebody else further theirs by making a donation monetarily or with items, please support your local Goodwill. Your information there on your screen.
Ready for a sink renovation but don't want to deal with a mess or major project? Simply Sinks can help.